Hello and welcome. Our top story today is from Madagascar. The coup leader turned president, Colonel Michael Randrianirina, has named a businessman as the country's new prime minister. Now, his name is Herintsalama Rajaonarivelo, and he is the former chairman of the Malagasy bank, BNI. Explaining his choice of the new prime minister, Randrianirina said that Rajaonarivelo had the skills, the experience, but also relations with international organizations in other countries that will collaborate with Madagascar. Now, last week, the army colonel, Randrianirina, was sworn in as the country's new president. And just days after a military takeover sent the ex-president, Andry Rajoelina, fleeing.
Today marks a historic turning point for our country. With a people in turmoil, driven by the desire for change and a deep love for their homeland, we joyfully open a new chapter in our national life. We are committed to breaking with the past. Our primary mission is to profoundly reform the country's administrative, socio-economic, and political systems of governance. This long-awaited reconstruction will take place under our leadership and coordination.
Last week, Rajoelina was impeached for desertion of duty following weeks of Gen Z-led protests over persistent water and power cuts. Shortly after that, Randrianirina announced that the military had taken power. Now, according to media reports, Rajoelina was evacuated on the 12th of October aboard a French military plane that took him to the French island of Reunion, from where he traveled to Dubai. Last week, the ousted President Rajoelina confirmed that he fled the country after quote-unquote explicit and extremely serious threats were made against his life. Rajoelina and his supporters have condemned the power grab, which was backed by the Constitutional Court. Meanwhile, the country's new president has denied calling the military takeover a coup. Randrianirina has promised sweeping changes and new elections in the island nation after a transition period of up to 2 years. Randrianirina is a part of the elite military CAPSAT unit that brought Rajoelina to power in a coup in 2009. Now, as a vocal critic of Rajoelina, Randrianirina was jailed for plotting a coup in 2023. As the anti-government protests gained momentum, Randrianirina called on the security forces not to fire at protesters on the 11th of October. Following this, CAPSAT soldiers joined anti-government protests, which eventually led to Rajoelina's impeachment and military takeover of Madagascar. Now, the military power grab has also alarmed international institutions like the United Nations. The African Union has also suspended Madagascar following Rajoelina's ouster. Now, though Rajoelina has fled the country, he has refused to step down while in exile. Meanwhile, the country's new military ruler turned president has vowed to bring sweeping changes. How will this change of power further transform the political landscape of Madagascar? Now, that remains to be seen.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.